We have reached the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome to Pasadena, California, in the iconic Rose Bowl, presented by Prudential, part of the college football playoff. As we see the number 5 seed in this playoff, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on last season's national champions, the Clemson Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We're almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go with this playoff semifinal game. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This could create some problems for a defense. To throw, it's Barnett. He's running out of time here. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Big moment early in this playoff game. They face a 3rd down on the opening drive. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. And it's good for a 1st down to the 36.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a 3rd down early in the game, a chance to get them off the field. But instead, this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. On the move now. Quarterback looking to scramble. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the 1st down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the 1st, keep this drive moving.
He's in the clear. Tackle made after a big gain. Will be 1st and goal at the 7.
But it's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain in a 1st down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
That huge play sets up a great opportunity. 1st and goal just outside the 5. Looking downfield, it's Barnett. Heavy pressure, he lets it go. And it's a throwaway. It's a good call down here in the red zone on 1st down.
I think that's a smart play. Goal to go is tricky when you're trying to throw it in there. And if it's not there, throw it away and live for the next down.
No gain on 1st makes it 2nd down and goal from the 7. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line.
Boy, great job by this defense on this 2nd down run. Just stonewalled him at the line of scrimmage. Now they get a chance to really pressure the quarterback here, try to get off the field.
Battle to reach the national championship game. Big moment early here. 3rd down and goal. grab behind the line. It's Fleming. Touchdown, Clemson, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. We come out in the playoff game, Kurt, no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate, and they actually just the rhythm to the offense, but they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
PAT is good, so it's 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. They'll run it here. Soccer with a strong tackle there.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Play fake, looking to throw. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Brought down, but not before shaking off the first defender and picking up the first down.
This is what you love to see, right? Quarterback does a nice job of looking and finding his open receiver, and he waits to the last possible second. In fact, Chris, he gets hit as he gets that ball out of his hands. So good job of showing some strength and a good job of throwing with accuracy as he's taking that hit.
Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
It's a nice game by this offense. This quarterback has such a good feel for running the option. Whether it's handing it, keeping it himself, or pitching it, puts a lot of pressure on the discipline of this defense.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. He escapes the pocket. He'll throw it now. It's going to be incomplete, trying to make something happen on the run, but nobody open. Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Short pass finds the tight end. They move the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on 3rd down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
The Wolverines will line up on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
The Wolverines are in the red zone. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes a handoff. Nowhere to run up the middle.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking for his big tight end. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Oh, that is a tough drop for the offense. This tight end is normally very reliable as an option down here in the red zone. And if the quarterback can't depend on him in these situations, it can really limit what you can do as an offense.
9th play of the drive coming up. This is a tough 3rd and long. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. 1st and goal from the 9.
Chris, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here early in this game. They're down early, 3rd down and long. Nice job of protecting. The last thing they want to do is have to punt this ball away. So instead, quarterback has time. Nice throw, and it's a 1st down.
1st and goal, handoff. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Things just appear to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
This will be a challenge now. 2nd and goal, back at the 13. Looking to throw here. Grabbed by the receiver. Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now.
Well, that completion gets them a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with 3rd down coming up.
They've gotten the ball down to the 3-yard line, but now it's 3rd and goal. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
To end a long drive on a goal-to-go situation, to just settle for a field goal has to feel like a win if you're this defense. You get the 3rd down sack and limit the damage. Big-time play by the D.
The coach is not feeling the field goal attempt. They're going for it on 4th and goal here. He's looking to throw. He's got it right near the end zone. Oh, and he'll go down right there. That's going to be a loss on the play.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on 4th down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that 1st down marker is and run that route a yard or 2 beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the 1st down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
Tight end goes in motion. It's a run to the left. Oh, nothing but green grass ahead. Past the 50. Inside the 30. At the 10. Touchdown, Tigers. There was no catching him that time.
Chris, that dude just took it 98 yards to the end zone. Basically the entire field. Well, congratulations. His fans will never forget that run.
The kick sails through, so the lead is 14-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And the back gets the football. You bring the breaks the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. So Clemson has the lead here, Kirk, as we head to the quarter break. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. And he'll set up to throw. Pressure is coming. Looks like he's going to run it. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Change of pace, now looking to throw the football. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Off the incompletion, and sets up a 3rd down and 2. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. With the catch, it's Marsh. And the Wolverines pick up enough yardage to move the sticks.
Good job here by this offense coming up with this first down on that 3rd down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. That's caught.
It's Haynes.
A juke to man, but not much room to maneuver. Stopped after a small gain.
Chris, I love the versatility of this running back. We're seeing what he can do on full display on this drive. He's been running the football very well. This time, they get him the ball out of the backfield, catching it, and he gets another positive gain.
Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. Looking to throw again. Pulls it in. It's Marsh. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. It's nice execution to pick up the first down. A little curl route, Kirk, against the zone.
Yeah, when you play zone coverage like this, it's very difficult to defend this route if the quarterback does a nice job of reading the coverage. I thought he used his eyes there to be able to move the defense where he wanted them, created an opening in that defense, and then he made a great throw for that first down.
They're going to run it. That gets the carry. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Quick throw to his receiver. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Oh, my gosh, Chris, a missed opportunity to your best receiver with that speed. I'll tell you this, I'm shocked that he actually overthrew him. If anything, I'd expect him to underthrow a fleet-footed receiver like this, but he must have anticipated that his receiver could go get it and just misses him.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down.
Pass rush gets home. That's another sack for this defense, Chris. If I'm not mistaken, they've got a lot of pressures. I think that's their 2nd sack of this game, and this defense has a lot to do with why they have this nice lead here early in the game.
Looks like the coach decides to go for 3 points here. Here comes the field goal team.
Listen.
Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. Still losing by 14 after the miss.
Now that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. A poor kicker.
And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. It didn't take long to reach the end zone last time. A perfectly blocked running play. Can they keep it going here? That's real good. It's more.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
That completion makes it 2nd and short. And on the carry, he's heading left. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Hey, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. You're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Grab behind the line, it's Fleming. He has first down yardage at the 46.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, and he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Not much on that play, brought down short.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. We've reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Scanning the field. It's Barnett. Looking to scramble. Launches it deep down the left side. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Well, the defense does a really good job of getting that initial pressure on the quarterback, but this is what he can do. His athletic ability and his legs gets him away from the pressure. He buys some time, and I love how he keeps his eyes downfield. He's not scrambling to run. He's scrambling to make a big play with his arm, just unable to connect with the receiver downfield, but good effort and a good play.
Quick throw to the left side. Makes the catch downfield.
If I'm this defense, you get these guys to 3rd down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage roll to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. The defense with pre-snap movement of its own. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone.
job here by this safety, sitting back in cover two, almost baits the quarterback to throw this football, jumps it, comes up with a great interception.
Here's the first play of the drive now for that 20-yard line. From the shotgun, an inside handoff.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Offense getting set, second down play here. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Nice grab. It's Moore. They bring him down after a short gain there. They crank up the tempo here for this important third down play. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Moves out of the pocket. Using his legs here.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Makes the catch. It's Morgan. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
And looking to throw now on first down. Running out of time in the pocket. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
Even though that was incomplete, that was a savvy play by the quarterback to escape the pocket and the pressure to avoid taking the sack there.
Incompletion makes it second down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. On the move now. Going to try to use his legs here. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game, and he's able to do that right here.
An important third down attempt for this offense. Out of the gun now on third down. Quick throw over the middle. And it's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down.
So on third and short, they elect to go for the deep ball, and they fail to connect. Now they've got a very tough decision ahead of them on fourth down.
They need 5 yards here on fourth down to keep the drive alive. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Looking deep to the right side. Can't connect downfield. Incomplete and a turnover on downs.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this fourth down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin from their 47. Back to pass. It's Barnett. That is broken up and incomplete.
Chris, it's funny. I think this quarterback underestimated the athletic ability of this linebacker. He sees zone right away. He's thinking he's got some underneath windows and opportunities to get the ball to his skill guys. But this linebacker steps in front of him and makes a heck of a play.
Second down. We're going to throw it. Pass rush closing in. And it's incomplete. Just 10 seconds remaining now.
Boy, this quarterback has got to do a better job of processing quicker from the pocket. He had plenty of time to throw the ball there, and it still got out too late, and he nearly took a huge sack.
The offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. After all that, heaves it deep down the middle. Makes the catch in space. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. So, with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. Med kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And that will extend their lead even further. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Tigers will kick this away to begin the second half. And they'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Michigan offense comes back out on the field. Eager to get something going as we begin the third quarter. Cut in to this huge lead. Off the play fake on first down. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. They get it down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Well, Chris, you watch a completion like that, and with the efficiency, it makes you kind of think back to all the quarterbacks and receivers that they've had who made it look this easy. Of course, you start with Tom Brady, but think of the year Brian Griese had, 1997, that national championship year. Chad Henne going back to Elvis Grbac and all the great receivers. So this is within their history. It's good that they're leaning on it.
Gain makes it second and medium. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. He escapes the pocket. And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. And he'll drop back here on third down. Looking to scramble. Extending the play now. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up. The Wolverines will come to the line here, looking to keep the drive going on fourth down. Trying for a fourth down completion. He's got it. Enough for a first down. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. First down at the 48.
Well, this coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling of the faith he has in his guys.
The Wolverines pick up enough yards to move the sticks. First down, looking to throw the ball. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Chris, they come up with the incompletion, but I like the idea of stretching the defense. They can do so much to help out with your short to intermediate passing game, even affect the running game by making those safeties aware that you're willing to take a shot downfield.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. But a quick stop by the defense. He just chews, so it's 3rd and 8.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Makes the grab. It's Morgan. They get the third down conversion. First down now from the 37.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on third down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
Moves out of the pocket. And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
So 2nd and 10 after the previous play. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Over the middle, it's Bell. They make the tackle, but all the way down to the 17.
Well, the quarterback has just too much time against this zone. There's not enough pressure. It's allowing him to sit back and pick apart this zone defense.
And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Still looking for that elusive touchdown, but finally this offense is moving. First down and 10. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
Anytime an out route is run the right way and the quarterback throws it on time, it's nearly impossible to defend. This time the corner's able to bat it down because the quarterback was a little bit late on the throw.
Incompletion sets up a second down. Quarterback drops back. He's got it, looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines! A much-needed counterpunch delivered. So with playoff pressure, Kirk, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this, they're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
PAT up and good to get a little bit closer. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. So some of that first half lead is gone. This game has gotten tighter. There's some urgency now in this possession. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Scanning the field, it's Barnett. Gets made on the left side. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards. I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
On the move now. Fires it on the move. It's incomplete. The defense rises up and gets the stop against this very efficient third down offense.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. Third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
Needs a completion here on fourth down. He escapes the pocket. He's going to pull it down and run. Breaks loose at the 45. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Ball handed off. Got the first down and still motoring. Forced out of bounds, just short of the end zone.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive line up. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
And he bustles into the end zone. Touchdown, Clemson.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Looking to scramble. On the run, he'll let it go. Oh, what a grab!
Boy, great recognition here by the quarterback, recognizing zone defense. Initially didn't have anybody open, but I love he's able to show that he's got enough athletic ability to get outside of the pocket and be able to make that nice throw for a big first down.
One play moves the ball to the 48. Another first down coming up. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, the pass is picked off. Could take it all the way. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoffs. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. On that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the running game. Let's see if they can do it again. Gets the first and still running. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be first and goal right there.
Boy, really good run by this running back. The defense fortunate to be able to bring him down inside the 10-yard line, but it's first and goal for the offense.
The Tigers will line up now. It's first and goal. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Boy, it was like the defense was in the huddle there. They saw that from the very beginning. No chance of surprising them. Great job of flowing to the football to bring him down for a big loss.
So off the loss, it's second and goal from the 11. Quarterback's got it on the option. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, when they called that one in, I doubt they thought it was going to go backwards like it did. Normally, you can get a few out of these option plays, but they got nothing here.
Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. On 3rd and goal, he's going to try to throw for it. Moves out of the pocket. He shreds the tackle. Trying to run it in, but the defense stops him short of the goal line.
Good job by this defense. That quarterback doesn't need much room. They did a heck of a job to keep him out of the end zone, and now we got a 4th and goal situation.
Coach electing to go for a field goal attempt. After connecting on his first try, this is a chip shot from 22 yards out. Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. There's a penalty marker down. He might...